Okay, so I'm actually realizing my battery's at 17%. So, hey guys, welcome back to the Aaliyah.Symone Podcast. This is your girl, Aaliyah.Symone, and hopefully you looked at the title, but don't hate me. I don't think it's that hard to lose weight. I don't. And I think what's holding people back is excuses. I'm sorry if I speak too slow. I really think when it comes to my thoughts and what I want to say, especially when it talks about actually saying things politely at this point. But I don't think it's that hard to lose weight. I think a lot of people make excuses on why they don't lose weight, or why they don't try to lose weight, or why they don't think about not losing weight when they know that they are in a situation where it's not even on their mind. They think that everything's okay, and I'm personally not okay with that. It's one thing to be like, yeah, I know I'm a little overweight, I'm working on it, my weight fluctuates quite a bit, especially if I'm not consistent, but when I'm consistent, my weight actually maintains a certain level, and then I can drop a little bit of pounds, as long as I'm consistent, and then I have some cheat meals couple times, not too many, but if I have the right balance, then it's there's not really, it's not, I feel like it comes down to a science to the point where it's not that hard to lose weight when you actually think about everything that you're putting in and everything that you're putting out, and regardless if it comes through sweat or other liquids or forms out of your body, of how it gets basically that fat out. And again, it's different for everybody. People are going to be dealing with different limitations. People are going to be dealing with different limitations than others. Of course, we can all admit that, obviously. But I think that's why it's important to find that personalized plan on how to tackle an important issue that I think that faces our society, that we don't always address either in ourselves or in other people or the people we care about. And I think it's important that we kind of create that mindset overall, just like how we created that mindset overall, that, unhealthy lifestyles are more healthy than what actual healthy lifestyles are. So, normalizing McDonald's every day, or McDonald's money is I don't think we should be focusing on that. Let's talk about recipe money or something like that. But regardless, excuse me. But regardless, I just feel that even gyms are 24 hours. There's plenty of gyms that are 24 hours, obviously. There's some gyms that aren't, but there are gyms that are catered to hours that can suit your needs. And if you're like me, you're a night owl. I am a night owl, bro. I am a night owl. That doesn't mean I go to the gym at night, but it just means I'm a night owl. So it's I just sometimes be up. And it's funny, I just have so many things to do. And I just gotta be up in the morning now too, which I prefer to be up in the morning. I'm not, my body's naturally a night owl, but what I desire and the lifestyle I desire is to just be up early in the morning, preferably, and going to bed at night. But my body naturally likes to be up at night. So that's why I feel like I try to keep myself active a little bit at night, because it does help me end up going to sleep in the end. It's just like naturally I have more energy at night. I think it plays a role of being born at night, so that could be it. But yeah, I just think the access to gyms are a lot easier as well, because at this point, excuse me, at this point you can either go to a free gym and request a ball to play some basketball, chase the ball around, or you could also be like me and be into like certain different like styles of like fitness, like CrossFit, kickboxing, boxing. I like ice skating and other things, but I don't think it's that hard to lose weight, and I think we have to actually tackle down why do we make certain food choices, and why does it please us so much, even though internally we find out it's not always the best food choices, short term and long term. So I definitely want us to be more self-aware with what we put in our body, and to not take so light on what's fast, what's easy, what's cheap. And I'll admit I've done that plenty of times, but even I'm trying to work on that, and that's another goal of mine, is to try to eat healthier on a budget, which I feel like technically I am. If I work at a restaurant where I get free meals and I choose to eat healthier options, then it's like, well, I get the option to eat a healthier meal here. Well, okay, cool. But when I do get hungry at home, I need to make sure I'm cooking at home. Or by the time I'm just cooking at home in general, again, because I miss that. I miss cooking at home. The meals I'm going to incorporate are healthy. So I don't think it's that hard to lose weight. And I feel like, in a way, I'm going to prove that just by losing those last 10 pounds that I desire. I don't think I've really told anybody this, but I think it's the time to tell somewhere, I guess, intimate, that my goal weight at this point in time is 130. And even I'm starting to think, okay, like, technically through BMI, like, that's not healthy. But even I could argue BMI from different standpoints. But I would definitely like to go on the health of my body. And even I know that 130 to 135 is definitely good on me. And I do think it's healthy. It is more fit. And I can work on making sure that that's more muscle than fat in percentage. Body fat percentage, obviously. So that's a goal of mine. And I'm only 10 pounds away. So I hope y'all stay tuned and listen for more. And don't forget to subscribe to my podcast. Follow my podcast. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow my YouTube channel. Follow me on socials if you don't already. And let's go on this journey together. Like, at this point, it's not even about like losing weight together. It's really about tackling into the things that we desire and actually going to get it. And actually being okay with delayed gratification. Even if it's even more delayed than what we thought was delayed. Even though it was like delayed, but we're like, dang, it's more delayed than delayed. So it's like gratification where? Then you're like, oh, delayed gratification. So, again, follow me.